This is Lukadeski. We are changing our. I just heard a huge explosion. This window broke. There's a huge plume of smoke here in Paris right now. We're reporting live on the ground to see what just happened. But wow, extremely scary situation unfolding right now. Just again, heard a very huge explosion. Saw a big plume of smoke, a lot of broken glass everywhere, and this is just blocks away from what we just saw here. So this is breaking news here from independent media. We Are Change. Me and my friend are down here to cover what just happened, what just unfolded. But huge explosion just went off. Holy cow. The hell was that? Okay. Wow. A lot of glass broken here. Holy cow. I don't know what just happened. Oh my lord. This does not look good. Again, guys, this is breaking news. Lukadeski reporting for you. Oh my god. Look at that. Holy cow. Hold on. Look, another huge explosion here. Terrifying. It looks like there's a huge explosion. Holy cow. Yeah, I think that was a bomb. I think a bomb just went off here. Holy cow. Seriously. Oh my god. People crying, screaming, hurt, injured. Oh my god. People crying. Oh my god, I don't know what happened here, but there's a huge explosion. I was blocks away and I heard it. Holy cow. I'm gonna stay blocks away. I don't wanna. Oh my god, look at the surrounding streets here too. The surrounding streets, huge explosions everywhere. There's people crying here. I don't want to get them on camera to respect their privacy. I mean, blocks away. This looks like a major explosion that just happened here. People are screaming to get out. Cars are overturned. This lady is naked next to me. I don't want to film her. What the hell? Oh my god. What the hell was that? Glass broken everywhere. Looks like that was a car bomb. I think. Oh my goodness. A lot of human suffering happening right now. This is traumatic to say the least. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. This just happened moments ago. I literally heard a huge explosion. Was blocks away. There's people bleeding. Oh god. Oh goodness. Let's just make sure there's not a secondary device or something. Huge explosion. It looks just like a basic commercial street. Again, guys, this is Lukadeski of We Are Change.org, independent media here. We're here covering the Yellow Vest protest. Emily, you okay? You okay? We gotta watch out, make sure there's not a secondary device anywhere near. Oh goodness. Oh my god. That looks like a car bomb.
Yeah, there's a vehicle overturned over
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. Again, guys, holy cow. Huge explosion. I mean, there's people's... Okay, I'm trying to move those cars away. Oh my goodness. Huge car explosion. Oh my goodness. There's people just like bleeding down the streets, walking away from here. Holy cow. Huge explosion, just rocked to the streets. This is Luke Rudkowski of WeAreChange.org, reporting live from you. As you can see from my face, this is not a joke, this is not a drill. Literally heard a huge explosion, huge fireball, a couple blocks away as I was ready to cover the Yellow Vest movement here. There's a rescue operation happening right now. Huge explosion, middle of the Paris streets. We're on Rue de Terre-Vis. And my goodness, we are lucky. We are literally blocks away. Holy cow. A lot of chaos here, as you can see. Police and firefighters are still not on the scene. This just unfolded right now. We gotta go. Holy cow. Wow, this is terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Huge explosion. There's one firefighter unit on the scene here. Oh my goodness. Looks like massive terrorist attack here in Paris, France. Again, guys, this is Luke Rudkowski of WeAreChange.org, independent media here, reporting on the ground. A lot of people here just bleeding. I don't want to cover them bleeding. A lot of people here naked. Oh my goodness. Look at this car. This car was just standing on the street. There's blocks away, just total destruction here. My God. Whoa. Make sure nothing else could fall. Emily, watch out so nothing else could fall. People seriously, severely injured here. Oh my God. Look at this, guys. Emily, put your helmet on. Get over here. There could be debris that could fall down. Oh my God.
Someone dead in there.
Don't look. Casualties confirmed here. Casualties are confirmed here. We're going out of the way to allow firefighters and rescue evacs to, of course, get in the way. This lady's naked, blood covered everywhere. Casualties confirmed. Major, looks like explosion here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. People are being moved. We're trying to get out of it. Firefighters are rushing into the scene. Of course, the fire is still blazing. Confirmed people have died. Confirmed people have died. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh, again, guys, this is absolutely insane. This is Luke Rudkowski. There's poor victims over there just covered in blood. There's a lady there that's literally, someone just gave her a jacket because she's naked. They see, this is a block away and the explosion is still here. Wow. I mean, okay, we're gonna make sure these guys could do their work because we gotta be looking out for fallen fragments as well. I don't know what you're saying. People screaming down the streets, confirmed casualties down the block. This is what happened. My God. My God. Holy cow. This is a terrorist attack unfolding live here, guys. The police still aren't here. Oh my God. Firefighters trying to save people. They're bringing in wow. Okay, so firefighters are now trying to get water here. Again, I was 3 blocks away. I was like 4 blocks away. I heard a huge explosion that broke glass 4 blocks away. This is a major explosion that just happened right now in Paris, France. Police still are not here. Several casualties. Looks like a car bomb explosion went off on the street of Rue de Trevis. And I don't know what street this is. But obviously now these are the first 2 police officers on the scene here. They're trying to move people away. This guy's severely hurt and injured. Obviously they need to take control of this situation. Very late police response, I have to say. Very, very late police response. People here just being treated by volunteers, helping out. I don't know what to do. I feel so helpless in this situation. My heart is racing. This guy's just walking down the street. People are just crying for their loved ones. Holy cow. Very, very late response by the police. Firefighters have been here. Firefighters had a very, very quick response time. Amazing response time by the firefighters here in Paris. Really doing incredible work. It's hard not to get choked up. It's hard not to get choked up knowing what we just saw. This is absolutely terrifying. A number of people still bleeding. Still fire in the middle of the streets. Oh my God. My goodness. You know what happened?
I was in a hotel room.
How far away? Just right up there. And there was just a huge explosion, right?
My windows blew out and everything.
Wow. Yeah, I was 3 blocks away, 4 blocks away. I heard a huge explosion. Huge explosion. Everybody should get out of the way now to allow these important workers to do the work that they're doing. They definitely need to clear out the area as fast as they can. Finally, this is the second ambulance that just arrived here. I think the first one was a firefighter truck. The rescue operation here, of course, continues. This storefront just completely obliterated. Just down the block. We're not even near the epicenter of where it all happened. Oh my God. Absolutely terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Literally 4 blocks away, 3 blocks away. Huge explosion rocked me. As soon as I heard this, I saw huge plumes of smoke. People being ushered to leave for security. We're trying to move away as much as we can. We're trying to move away as much as we can to give these guys as much space as they can. Obviously, they have a lot of work. Obviously, look here down the street. Just more explosions. Wow. I mean, look at these. Holy cow. Obviously, they got the water going right now. Make sure I don't have any. Holy cow. Just experienced a terrorist attack. What looks like, I'm guessing, a car bomb that just went off in the streets of Paris. Lots of people severely injured. You okay? You sure? People here just terrified, crying. I mean, I feel the same way. I feel the same exact way. I don't know if another explosion is going to happen at any moment in time now. I don't know if any of these other cars are also potentially rigged with explosives if there's another bomb in the area. We don't know what's going to happen. All we know is that there is a major explosion. Firefighters are getting ladders out because there are still people trapped. Confirmed casualties. This is Luke Radowski of WeAreChange.org, independent media here, reporting on the ground, live to you. Again, graphic warning. Some of the images you most likely will see will be extremely graphic. I apologize in advance. Oh my God. Firefighters moving in. Of course, firefighters were here very early on the scene. I was literally 4 blocks away as soon as I had heard the big explosion. I assessed the situation for about a few seconds, and then I ran down over here, and firefighters were already on the scene. Firefighters were already on the scene as soon as I arrived. People were asking me to go closer again. During this live stream, I was already up close and personal with everything that was happening here. Let's make sure we give these guys... I just want to make sure we're not in the room. Guys here grabbing some water to give to some of the victims. Trying to make sure at my best that I'm staying out of the way of the rescue workers, because this is an ongoing live situation. Obviously, the police officers are worried about security, and they're trying to secure the situation. There's not enough officers even here to secure the situation. We should go inside over there, maybe. No. Police officers moving people back. They're setting up, they're moving a lot of the people who need rescue. A lot of people injured, casualties confirmed. Look at this. Still almost a block and a half away. Broken glass from this major explosion. Guy there bleeding severely. Chaotic situation. A lot of people here bloodied up, but these guys are okay. These guys are fine. I feel bad even kind of filming this, to be honest with you. Guys walking barefoot in glass right now. Complete. I have to say, I am just in complete and utter shock. If my mom is watching, I'm safe. My family is watching, I'm safe. If anyone could let them know that, I would really appreciate it. But just pure devastation here. Oh my God. A lot of people here need help. The help has still not arrived. Look at this. I mean, this destruction more than a block and a half away. There's a guy trying to check in on his family. He's fighting with the officers. He's trying to go back. I'm gonna go here on the corner. This is a lot to handle. This is a lot to handle. Wow. This is a lot to handle. I never thought I would be on the scene of a terrorist attack, but literally 3 blocks away. I'm very lucky. 3-4 blocks away. I am so lucky. I was not far from this explosion when it happened. If anyone can, let my family know that I'm safe and that I'm okay. Wow. It looks like a major explosion, a terrorist attack happened. I was 3-4 blocks away. Huge fireball in the air, destruction for blocks. I was 4 blocks away when the explosion happened. And glass was breaking around me. That's how big this explosion was. 3-4 blocks away, glass was breaking from this explosion. As you can see, the police are still have not even cordoned off this area. They're beginning to set up a security perimeter. This is almost, again, all the way down the street. If you see where the fire trucks are, and all the way down to that other block. So all the way where the fire trucks are and all the way to the other street, that's where the explosion took place. Cars were flipped and overturned. I'm that far away and already here, look, windows blasted out. Again, the explosion was so severe, 3-4 blocks away, windows were breaking where I was. A lot of people here, I mean, look at this poor guy, walking barefoot in all this glass. If you guys have family and relatives, and have identified some of them to make sure they're safe, I don't know what to do. I'm still in shock. Obviously, the situation is still utterly chaotic. People here bloodied, lost, confused. Casualties are confirmed, obviously, with the huge, severe explosion that happened. We are also by Rue Bergerie, and then people here are being helped by just volunteers. Individuals off the street are just helping these people right now. EMTs have still not significantly arrived. Just people here just volunteering, giving them water, using white cloth to cover up their bandages. A lot of people here in just total shock. Again, guys, this is no joke. Terrorist attack just unfolded in Paris, France. Very lucky to be alive. Let's hope that there's not secondary explosions happening in this area. It's literally, priest here, he's lost, confused. I don't think he even knows what to do in this type of situation and scenario. I think this police officer is shocked too. I just seen him walking back twice. A lot of people here need help. A lot of people here just grabbing their luggages. Again, this is a touristy part of France. A lot of people get just using water and white cloth. Are you okay? You sure? Okay. Wow. Massive terrorist attack just happened, unfolded here on the streets of France. The people just in utter shock here. There's nothing else. Let's get away so these people could actually help them. Little pregnant lady here. Wow. Let's just hope there's not a secondary device anywhere here. People still haven't evacuated the area. People are asking if it's a false flag. It is too early to call a first flag or not. This is, again, just me arriving on the scene here and just total shock, guys. I'm here documenting everything. There's no need for speculation. There's no need to make anything up. Firefighters were here on the scene. Oh, God. I was about a minute. How far were we away? 2 minutes? Like, we walked here in like a minute, 2 minutes. Okay, these people should be moved to give room for the medical personnel to come here. Cops here finally cordoning off the area. This guy's foot is just cut up. I don't want to. This situation is not appropriate for me to put my camera in people who have gone through this faces. I will not be doing that. This is the little triage that people here have been volunteering and setting up, bringing bandages and water and white cloth to a lot of the victims of this latest terrorist attack that just happened minutes ago. It happened about 31 minutes ago, precisely. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane situation. This hotel here just got a bunch of water for the people here. A lot of these people here, again, they're the ones who are evacuating the area that the explosion obviously affected. I'm gonna go over here. I'm not gonna try to I'm still in shock. 3-4 blocks away. Again, there's still not enough first responders here. There's not enough of them. There needs to be a lot more first responders here. A lot more people who need help. There's still smoke billowing from the fires, of course. The streets definitely need to be cordoned off. There needs to be a lot more ambulances. Again, it looks like they're setting up, the firefighters are setting up their station here. Major car, I don't know if it was a car bomb, but a major explosion. Ripped blocks away, glass. Again, that's still fire, and around that corner, it's still foggy, but you can see some of the smoke here billowing and unfolding. Wow. Utterly insane. The smoke is still billowing. English? Do you speak English? Sorry, I only speak English. I apologize. I am still, as you can see, the people are just gathering here. I'm still in shock. Yes, there's confirmed casualties. My friend Emily, who's here, saw a number of people dead, and with the severe explosion, I mean, I was 3-4 blocks away. Severe explosion, huge. It wasn't a fireball. It was like, I don't know what to call it. You saw the explosion just not only hit you, break glass 3-4 blocks away, but the smoke just billowed up in a massive smoke cloud. I got down here within a minute. Firefighters were already here on the ground. Again, I've never been at a terrorist attack. This is my first time feeling the explosion, seeing the chaos, being first on the scene before, other than just one fire truck that was there. Wow. And still, like, this is, again, we are 34 minutes away from what just happened, and still there's a bigger need for emergency personnel. Like, we still need more ambulances here. There's not enough ambulances here. There's not enough first responders here. Still in this area. Police are still just building the cordon up. This is, if someone can, I would really appreciate it if someone could let my family know that I'm okay, that I'm safe. I'm very lucky. I'm hoping that there's not a secondary device anywhere around here. Wow. Holy cow. Do you speak English?
Yes.
Okay. Were you here?
No, I followed you here.
Oh, okay. On the live stream.
Yeah, I'm the guy on Twitter.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm live now, but this is a crazy situation that just unfolded here. I was, again, very close to the initial explosion. Holy cow. I'm just in shock. I'm utterly in shock. I didn't even have time to put on a helmet during this situation, which would have been the smart thing to do. Again, all these people need help and they still haven't gotten it. We're about 36 minutes from the initial explosion, and there's still a large number of people injured. As far as casualties, I do not know, but certainly there are a number of casualties. My friend has confirmed and seen casualties and bodies maimed. I probably have seen bodies maimed too, but have chosen not to register them, most likely, because I was in the epicenter of the explosion. Yeah. Again, this area is just being evacuated right now. Make way, make sure that we're not in their way. I am still in just utter shock. Paris is definitely not the same city it used to be. Holy cow.
Monsieur, là, tu vois quelqu'un comme ça, viens lâcher.
Hotel here is giving out towels and white cloths, which has been mainly the bandages that volunteers here have set up. Still, there needs to be a lot more ambulances down here, and they're not. Still, a lot of people need help. There's volunteers from the hotel. People need to make room and allow the EMTs to move through. Obviously, a lot of... I can't estimate the casualties, but they're going to be severe. Holy cow. Again, I'm counting here. At least 11 people. I'm counting at least 11 people here who still need emergency care, who still need an ambulance, who have been maimed or injured. At least 11 people minimum just on this street corner alone. And it's been a very long time since the ambulances have shown up. I am shocked at the response time and how long it is taking ambulances to come down here in Paris, France. Obviously, this is a big national event, a major terrorist attack that just unfolded here in Paris. Again, I am extremely, extremely, extremely lucky to be here with you. It was not far away from this entire incident, right as it unfolded, right as the major explosion rocked the city streets of Paris. I'm really in awe of a lot of the people who are helping automatically, because as soon as I arrived on the scene, I was just in utter shock. I haven't still even put on my helmet, which would have been the smart thing to do, but I still haven't done that. Props and respect for this hotel that has been doing a lot of the triage work here. Workers and random people here have been volunteering and helping a lot of the injured and maimed from this large terrorist explosion and bombing. Again, I believe it is 34B Hotel here in Paris. Right now we are on Rue. A lot of people here crying. We're on Rue. Rue Bergeret Street. I don't know if it was a gas leak, but it's very, I don't know, it's highly suspicious. I don't know what it is. All I know is that there's just a huge explosions, cars overturned. You guys will know. People are saying that this could possibly be a gas leak. Obviously, that's not the first thing that comes to mind. This was an extremely big explosion. I think right now it's it's too early to call this anyway. I'm gonna try to go around and see if I can locate my friend. Obviously the police here are now just showing up. A lot of the police resources have been, of course, utilized because of the yellow vest. These look like some just free riot cops that have decided to come down here. And they're just kind of standing around. Meanwhile, there still needs to be more ambulances come here. Obviously, total shock of what just happened. I'm going to try to find my friend Emily. Sorry. People are asking how long till the explosion. I started going live within a minute, 2 minutes after the explosion. So the explosion happened 45 minutes. Ago. People are saying that this was a gas leak, no bomb.
Puis comme expérience, il y a toi une branche, comme on est grand. Non, vamos a rápido. Maman pas tu pas Ah, plutôt. Ouais. Pays mort. Non, comme pays mort. Comme pays mort. Comme les gens
Yeah, I don't think people have any clue of what exactly happened here.
Ngon xí.
We are pretty much in central Paris right now. Definitely casualties that happen here.
S'il vous plaît, tout le monde! Laissez l'accès libre! Un camion arrive! Bougez-vous, bougez de la rue! Libérez la route!
Ça va, c'est la chambre,
Je sais pas, moi je dormais, j'entends.
Smoke is still billowing from the streets on there.
S'il vous plaît, restez pas au milieu de la route!
Absolutely insane explosion. Kind of still processing everything right now.
Laissez l'accès libre.
Trying to read some of your comments. Firefighters look like they're preparing some kind of apparatuses and gear here. Obviously, it looks like there's a search and rescue operation being conducted right now. Again, guys, let me just give you some of my thoughts here. People here hugging and crying, obviously, of course. People are asking me to do interviews here. It's very difficult, especially seeing the carnage and chaos that I saw, to be putting a camera in people's face right now. It's something that's going to be very, very difficult to do, and something I refuse kind of to do. I'm here documenting the situation. Again, as soon as I've experienced the explosion, I automatically thought that this was a terrorist attack. This could be a gas explosion. It could be any kind of explosion. I do not know. There are casualties from what my friend Emily saw. I remember being in the explosion zone, seeing, of course, bodies on the ground, not moving, lifeless. Can I confirm that they're casualties? I mean, I don't know. It's the whole thing. Yeah. People are asking me if there's a smell of gas. No, not that I noticed. I haven't smelled gas. I'm trying to smell what, obviously now there's still smoke, a lot of smoke billowing. But this was a major, major explosion that I felt 4 blocks away. 4 blocks away, felt this major explosion. Firefighters here. Setting up, of course, their command center here. People are, of course, being moved back. That's really insane, guys. It looks like they're going to be doing a press conference, making an announcement here. Trying to give these guys some room here because the cameras have literally stormed this area, and they're not allowing firefighters to do their job. Trying to give them at least some space. Can you help me? Looks like some state and government officials are being told and made aware of this current situation that unfolded here. Still a lot of smoke billowing. This lady still here in shock. These are all the other press and journalists that just arrived here. Trying to set up some kind of footage. Looks like still a lot of smoke billowing. Just saw a search and rescue dog being brought in. Obviously there's people missing. Saw a lot of lifeless bodies in there. A lot of people here still evacuating, like literally their sandals on. Do you need help? Sorry. So, search and rescue teams being set up here. Again, guys, 3-4 blocks away, huge explosion. I automatically thought it was a car bomb since I saw cars overturned in that specific area. But it could be any kind of explosion. A lot of the news media here is now showing up. Again, this is definitely going to stop the Yellow Vest protests, especially with the carnage and destruction and just severity of the explosion that I saw. People are asking me if I smelled anything. No, I did not smell anything. If I see her rushing back. This is their command center being established here. I'm going to charge my camera.
Connecting. It's just coming. I was just waiting to come up. We're coming up now. Hold on.
Yeah, high knock. I can hear you fine. Yeah, high.
Oops, sorry.
Yeah, hi Rob, I can hear you. So are you happy for them to come to us immediately?
Yeah, I don't have contact.
That's fine, Rob.
I'm going to set up my monopod just to make this a little bit more convenient for me here.
30 seconds. Okay.
Apologies, guys. I'm going to put my camera on the... Hold on one second. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to set up my gear. Finally could start moving my hands around. It's literally, as you probably saw from the beginning of the broadcast, they're just shaking. Especially when we arrived at the epicenter.
Yeah, I mean, we arrived 5 minutes ago, probably. So we were, when we spoke to last hour at the Champs-Elysees by the Arc de Triomphe. We've come down here. The roads in Paris, a lot of them locked off anyway because of the anticipated protests today. It's as complex as CPA, the French firemen, and the gendarmerie here in large numbers. Pretty chaotic at the moment in terms of any formalised orders.
On a les véhicules de secours qui vont passer par là. Je vais vous demander de reculer. Reculez. Vous montez sur le trottoir.
The cameras left a delegation of senior French police officials that are being shepherded around by tight security. And further down the road, as we were showing you, you can see still some of the smoke coming from what we push back down.
Secondo le prime informazioni che sono diverse,
Still trying to set up my camera, guys.
I would say, given that it is now 10:05.
dei gialli. Facciamo vedere che il centro di comando che è stato allestito dei vigili del fuoco, tutta la zona è stata chiusa e i statori sono al lavoro, ripetiamo, non si trova la casa, senza
Hold on, guys. Just gotta set up my camera.
Ça va, madame? Est-ce que vous avez besoin d'aller dans le
Move out of the way. Looks like a firefighter severely injured, blood everywhere. Oh my god. Being sent, of course, into an ambulance. It's weird seeing the press jump into the way and block, like this guy over here, who's literally like chasing the ambulance and kind of getting in their way. Major rescue operation here. It's weird seeing these guys chase literally people. I don't know, I've been trying to do my best here to not get into the way of a lot of the rescue operations and first responders here. Hold on. Can me too? Watch out. Don't break the... Got another person right now. Wow. People are still being pulled out from the major explosion that happened. Obviously, they're trying to get people out of there. It's weird seeing that one journalist run, literally run with, I'm just at a loss for words, to be honest with you. Absolutely terrifying. If you were with us from the very beginning, you saw the exact explosions that happened. Yeah. More firefighters rushing in there. Looks like the rescue operation is still heavily underway and people are being still rescued from this huge explosion. People were asking me if I smelled gas. I didn't smell gas. I was 3-4 blocks away when the explosion happened. I was just getting out of my Airbnb, ready to cover the Yellow Vest protest. Looks like there's... Oh, they're just carrying around more gear. And as I was literally walking to cover the Yellow Vest protest, 3-4 blocks away, huge explosion, broke glass around me. It was just utterly insane. We're still here live on the, I believe that me and my friend Emily Molly, we were the first journalists on the scene here. Now finally we have some police officers, more police officers arriving on the scene. Again, if you're on this live stream, you pretty much lived through what a lot of these people lived through as the initial explosion happened. As soon as the explosion happened, we were live here within 1 to 2 minutes. Again, huge explosion, huge plume of smoke. And we rushed to the scene and it was just insane human carnage, injuries. I think it's fair to say that there will be casualties. Me and my friend Emily, we did see lifeless bodies in the rubble. We saw cars overturned. This is not a small explosion. This is a huge explosion. Again, this is Luke Rudkowski of independent media, alternative media. We work for the people. We don't work for anyone else. There's no one pulling our strings. That's why I'm here in Paris right now, to cover the Yellow Vest movement for the people, since the mainstream media has been doing such a horrible job at it. And just in the very early morning hours of Paris today, this huge explosion ripped. Again, I felt the explosion throughout my body. Again, more ambulances are moving. Personally, I saw about 2 people. Just as of now, about over an hour now since the initial explosion. The explosion happened 71 minutes. Automatically from the scenes that I saw, that I experienced, the trauma and the carnage, I thought initially that this was a terrorist attack. Some people are reporting that this was a gas attack. I'm hearing right now that this explosion happened at a bakery. Again, any of these options are possible. Again, people were asking me if I smell gas. When I did arrive on the scene, within 1 to 2 minutes, there was already a firefighter truck there. There are people still being pulled out. Almost 70 minutes since the incident, people are being pulled out. More EMTs, of course, moving in, more rescue workers. Another ambulance leaving the scene, rushing out of here. And I am still in shock. I am still in shock from the carnage that I saw and experienced. And it's going to be a difficult situation processing a lot of what I've been through. Some people, a lot of speculation going on right now. I think, especially after just experiencing the explosion.
T'as vu qu'il y a une autre équipe qui est là? On va se coordonner avec eux.
People are saying that gas lines are all connected. That entire block would explode. That entire block did not explode. Sorry, the mainstream media screaming here, right into.
C'est ce que j'ai fait.
Tu fais?
Ouais, j'ai fait des interviews, j'ai tout fait. Hein.
Génial. Alors occupe-toi de ça, moi je m'occupe de...
Oh yeah, hold on guys. I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna give you my rundown of exactly what happened when I experienced the explosion. So, I'm looking at my time that I've been live, because that dictates the time of the explosion. Again, we got helicopters flying overhead. So, I was just on the streets of Paris, walking over to cover the Yellow Vest protest. As I was doing that, literally huge explosion, huge smoke of cloud, windows breaking around me 3-4 blocks away. This was a major explosion that made me grab my friend Emily and hide behind something, because I literally thought that this was a terrorist attack. We got search and rescue dogs also being moved around now. Saw a lot of search and rescue dogs. People still missing. Most likely there are a lot of casualties. I saw a lot of people severely injured. It took a while for the search and rescue personnel to get here. A fire truck was already on the scene as soon as I got here. And I got here within 1 minute to 2 minutes of the explosion, and we covered the carnage on this live stream with the cars overturned, people literally still escaping, the rescue efforts, the volunteer efforts. Again, I am here as independent media. I am here to specifically cover the Yellow Vest movement from New York City. My media organization, WeAreChange.org, exists because of just user funds and user supports and user donations. And this is why I was out here in Paris, France. I was so shell-shocked from the carnage and just the insanity of that moment. I still haven't even put my helmet on. I automatically, seeing what I saw in real life and being in that moment, I automatically thought it was a terrorist attack. That's what I automatically thought in the shock and horror of the human suffering that was unfolding in front of me. That could not be the case. It could be a gas leak. It could be anything. I do not know. You guys could see the footage for yourself. This is live. This is not edited. What I experienced during the very moments of this explosion is what you guys experienced through this live stream. I appreciate you guys getting the word out there. I'm gonna stop this live stream so you could just see, so this footage could process, because I don't think you guys could go all the way back to the beginning. If you go all the way back into the beginning, it's literally almost a minute since the original explosion happened. So I'm gonna end this and go live once again. Again, you're watching independent media. WeAreChange.org is our independent media organization. We rely on users' donations. We, again, are not paid by any corporation or any government. We are real independent media on the ground here, working for the people. Saving this broadcast so it could upload, so you could see the insanity of it. Jason Bermas, if you're watching, download it in case YouTube deletes it. Download it. Download this as soon as it happens, because this is extremely insane footage that we got on this live stream that we're going to make sure processes. Jason, save the video as soon as possible before YouTube takes it down. The carnage was just absolutely insane. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being with me. I'm going to be right back in just one moment.